One of the biggest misconceptions that I hear all the time about people who want to invest in auction properties is that they think they need to buy them all cash. So by the end of today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get your first auction property for under $25,000. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how you can buy your first auction property for under $25,000. So step number one, jumping right in, is going to be to find the property. So you're going to want to look on auction sites like auction.com, Hubzu, Home. I talk about them all the time, but today we're going to be using auction.com because you guys know I'm a little biased here. And so we have a couple of properties that we can look at here. There's tons of low starting bids, 45, 110. This one's a bit more. It's a 6,000 square foot house. 75. Of course, this is in the Ohio market, so this is relative to Ohio. However, you guys can see that the starting bids are relatively low, which gives us enough room to kind of bid up a little bit. So once we have our property, today we're going to be looking at this bad boy right here. It's a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,500 square foot. Basically what I look for when I'm looking at deals for my buy box. And we're going to have to analyze the deal and determine what our max bid is going to be. So I already did a video on this. If you guys want, you can watch it right here. But basically, step one is to find the after repair value, run the comps for that bad boy. Step two, you're going to estimate whatever the rehab costs are, and you can do this by looking at the photos. For example, if we scroll here, this one's not in the best condition. As you guys know, I'm a little biased. I do mostly turnkey, but this is not a terrible renovation. It does need a little bit of new carpet though. Next, you want to apply the 60% rule, which is based off of your ARV, and of course, knowing your exit strategy, whether you're going to flip it, rent it, burr it, short-term rental it, whatever you want to do with this deal, right? Once you have your max bid, you're going to show up every week and continuously register to bid and place your bid, even if it's not hitting the reserve. Why? Because it's persistency and you're showing the lender that you're interested at a certain price. But Tiffany, if I bid $100,000 on this house, I'm going to have to pay $100,000 because it says cash only. Again, I broke this down in another video. It's not exactly true for all of these auction properties, so we're going to use one of my favorite lenders. This is Kiavi. You guys know I talk about them all the time. I'll have them linked down below in case you want to get an estimate for your deal. But they essentially finance any of these auction properties. You can do a fix and flip loan for these, and it'll allow you to finance up to 90% of the purchase. I think they changed it because now it's saying 100, but the most common that you'll see is about 90% for first-time investors specifically. Step number 5 is that you're going to finance 90% of this deal, meaning that you're only putting down 10% plus the closing costs. So I did the math on this deal here for you. Our estimated ARV was about $150. We're bidding maximum $90,000 on this deal. The loan to value is 90%, which we are getting from Kiavi at $81,000. And the down payment for this deal is going to be $9,000, which is our 10% from the 90, plus our closing costs, which is kind of around 8% depending on the deal, which sums up to $7,200, meaning that our total capital invested is $16,200. But Tiffany, I'm not in the Ohio market. I'm in South Florida. I'm in New Jersey. I'm where everything is expensive, California. If we look at some of the properties out here, of course, we're in a higher price point, 150, 175. We're considering 10% of that. So 10% of 175 is the opening bid, is going to be $17,500. Plus, of course, your closing costs. You're still under about that $25K mark. Of course, this is going to depend on your market, what you're looking for, the type of house that you're buying, and the price point on whatever you negotiate with the seller. But ultimately, this is exactly how I break down my deals and how I've built my $1 million portfolio investing in auction properties. If you guys found this video helpful and you want more resources to learn about auction properties, you can go ahead and join the free school community. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. But if you have some capital saved up and you're ready to take the next step, you can book a one-on-one call with me down below. We'll talk strategy and see if working one-on-one to buy your first auction property is going to be a good fit. So go ahead and find that down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.